Okay, so I have the styling and everything from my previous file. So what I did, I just copied and pasted. But I'll show you the form, how to build the form. So let's go ahead and create the div here. And inside this div, we'll create a form tag. And that is action. And we named the processing file, or the PHP file, or I named it handle.php. Next is method. Post. And let's go ahead and close that form tag. And inside here, I'm going to go ahead and put in a field set. And close that up. Oops. That's that. And I'll put in a legend. Oops. And a field set is actually this surrounding here. The border, the purple border that I put. And the legend is actually this right here. Your results. Let me go back. And it's the same thing over here too, so. We'll kind of like copy. What does it say? Fill out this to calculate the total cost. Whoops, I gotta correct that. But we'll go ahead and correct this one here. Fill out. I'll just put fill this out to calculate the form. Nothing simple. Fill this out to calculate the form. Okay. So next, we shall put in the input tags. And originally, when I made this, it was actually HTML strict. And so, in order for it to validate, it needed paragraph tags. So I'm going to go ahead and put in paragraph tags. And I actually used a span tag too. And we'll go ahead and do the input tag. Input type equals text name equals price, and size is, we'll say 5. Okay. And let's go ahead and close that. So I did some fancy stuff, and what I did was created the underline on this right here. So span tag, I did put a class in there. Spell out the rest of the word. And okay, everything looks good, hopefully. And we're gonna copy this, and there's, let's see, how many fields are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. gonna be 6 fields, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was 7. Sorry, I miscalculated. Okay. So let's go ahead and change this right here. This would be quantity. Quantity. Next is discount. Discount. I think the next one is tax. So price, quantity, discount, tax. Okay, and then the next one, let me just separate this so it'll be easier to read. Next one is going to be a drop-down menu. And so it's still in a P tag, but I don't think we need all this. And go ahead and put shipping method. Shipping method, and so here we're going to put in a drop-down menu, which is a select tag. Okay, and let's close that. And in here are option tags. Option value equals. For the shipping, I'm just gonna put $5. And over here, you can actually put in the actual value of $5, so it can show like in the drop-down menu. But I think I like how it is right here, so I'm gonna stick with my example. So I'll put slow and steady. And copy this, copy and paste. And the value for this one will say like $10. And we'll put a move on it. And this one would be really expensive shipping. So I need it yesterday. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. So we're done with the select tags. And you can put in whatever you want here, but this is just an example. Next would be the number of payments, I believe. Okay. And this, I don't believe I need all this stuff. Go ahead and put number of payments to make. Okay. And we'll go ahead and put an input tag. Input type equals equals. No. It's not what I wanted. Equals text. Oh, and we gotta make sure that we name this select tag equals shipping. Okay, good. And name this payments. And this would be size 5. And let's go ahead and close that. Alright. So we gotta make sure that we name all these fields, all the input tags, because it would be passing this name into the post. So, and which we will be retrieving it from the PHP file. Okay. So next one is, there we go. And I put a class on this too. Whoops. And the class will be ID, or I put an ID instead. BG color. Input. Text. Submit. And name equals submit. And the value equals calculate. With our form, let's just make sure we got everything. Okay, name, we got all the names in there. Shipping, payments, name, submit. Okay, so we're good. And you know, the IDs and the classes, you guys know about that. They're all coming from the CSS. So let's go ahead and save that. And let's put it up in our files. Okay. I'll go ahead and put that up again. Alright. And refresh. There we go. Here we go. Fill this out to calculate the form. Awesome. So this is how it looks. Now we need to make the PHP file. Okay. Let's get started on that. Okay. So next, I made a form called handle.php. And here's the styling of it. So let's go ahead in the body and open up our PHP tags. And close that. So what we have to do, just make some space here, is get the values from the post array. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the values from the post array. And let's go ahead and name those. Assign it a variable price equals post And I'm going to go ahead and copy this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 fields, so let's go ahead and rename this to quantity. Next is the discount. And tax. Payments. And actually I don't need to calculate this one. That's it. Payments. Make sure I spelled that correctly. Payments. Alright. So next, what we need to do is to calculate the total. Calculate the total. Total equals price times quantity. Okay. Total equals total plus shipping. Minus discount. Alright. Now we need to determine the tax rate. Assign it a new variable tax rate equals tax divided by 100 and tax rate equals rate plus 1. Okay. Factor in the tax rate. Okay, so now we need to factor in total times, put some spaces in there. Okay. Now we need to calculate, excuse me, calculate the monthly payments. Calculate the monthly. I can't spell. Okay. monthly equals total divided by the number of payments. Okay. Now here's where we apply the proper formatting, which we will use the number underscore format function. Excuse me, gosh, hope I'm not getting sick. Proper formatting. So 2 is going to make sure that when you punch in this, somebody punches in going to generate it, or pretty much round it off to the second decimal place. And we need to do it on the shipping. Number underscore format. And the discount. Next is total number to format. Okay, you know, should have just copied and pasted, but it's okay, I'm almost done. And last of all is the monthly. Number underscore format. Monthly. Alrighty. So it looks like we're about done. We do need to print out the results. And so I'm not going to go ahead and type all that. So I'm just going to copy and paste. So we got to print out the results, and the results will be the same, you know, the form and everything. So let's go ahead and save that, and we'll go ahead and put it up. So let's go ahead and refresh this. Refresh, okay. Let's say I want to buy like 20 widgets. Okay, we'll do that. Quantity, we'll put 5. Discount, we'll put 3. Oh, no, we'll put $15, okay. And the tax, 0333, just to test it out. And in 2 months, we'll pay that off. Okay. How come I didn't do it on the tax? Oh, because we didn't put that in the tax. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that in here. Tax, print tax, number, format, x equals 2. Save. Discount 15.0333. Leave it at slow and steady, and we'll pay it off in 2 months. Calculate. There we go. So that fixed that. And as you can see here, it also formatted or rounded it off to the second decimal place, as well as here and here. So that's how you would use number_format function in PHP. Alright, if you have any questions, go ahead and subscribe or leave me a comment, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, thanks.